Hello, my name is Sonia. Thank you so much for checking in. This is a water sign energy love reading for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for checking in. Let's get started right away. Let's see what you need to know today. See what's going on within your person, and within your connection, and anything else that you need to know. Two more, please. Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Fool card, the Knight of Cups, the Hermit, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. This is about becoming in charge of moving forward, taking action. Okay, it's about taking action, moving forward, in understanding your emotions, and also stop waiting for your person to communicate to you. If you feel to communicate with your person, feel free to do so. Despite of how you may perceive this distance that you're in with your person, it's good to reach out so that he or she recognizes you more and recognizes that you have this unconditional love, and still taking care of your own self and taking action towards learning more about these emotions that you've been suppressing within. All of these emotions are coming up for you and your person. This state of defensiveness and wanting to reach out and to make an offer is also in your person's awareness. The hermit mode here is for you to look inward into these rooted beliefs and your emotional state. Also, the importance to contemplate into whether or not you feel codependent towards situations or your person is also suggested for you to tap into, so that you can detach from this codependency and get out of this undecisiveness of recognizing the intensity of this connection that you have with your person, and recognize more of your own passions and desires. Your person is definitely getting awareness of his or her true passions and desires, and despite of where your person's at, he or she's feeling this heartbreak of separation between the both of you, very defensive against others that surround your person, perhaps in a job situation. I feel that is more in a job situation, and is feeling empty and wanting fulfillment. And when he or she contemplates about this fulfillment, this emptiness and lack of fulfillment, he or she reminisces about you. And all of this awareness is coming up at this time for your person. So there may be some communication. Source is tapping your person and showing synchronicities to your person about this connection. Perhaps repeated numbers, words, so that your person can get this awareness of this connection and the truth of his own passions and desires. Okay, with that being said, let's get messages from the gods, the masculine gods here. So this is the time for you to trust. It's the time for you to look inward and tap more with your passions and desires. Okay, you have wisdom here. The God of wisdom. The God of wisdom is about learning more of the truth of what this connection serves you when it comes into what you need to learn more, and guidance. The guidance that you receive from Source, the guidance that you receive in your intuition, the guidance that you constantly tap within about the changes to make and the actions to take. That's coming into your awareness also, and you should take action on that so that you can recognize your own strengths and validation of oneself. Now let's get messages from the alien oracle cards. These alien oracle cards are connected to the programs and services that I have done in my description box. Okay, you have 2 cards here. The first one is codependency. Wanting and missing your person, the pull. Focus on your solar plexus, which is power and wisdom, and know it's your person. Then release codependency by sending love to your person. Send to your being. Repeat 7-day inner child program. So these programs help you get independent of and releasing yourself of codependency. So if you're constantly looking outward for validation of love or care, and you feel this need of attention, that's codependency. And that is what you're here to learn, to be able to release yourself. You also have the heart chakra, which is the sun. Love, forgiveness, compassion, healing what's good for you. So looking into all of these imposed beliefs that make you feel trapped, but having that awareness that you are feeling the need to get out of these imposed beliefs and wanting to go towards a different route, a different direction against the norm, and finding and following your own guidance and awareness by the awareness that you receive. Now let's get also messages from the universe, natural laws. The natural laws is for you to study and learn more about how to properly live in this planet and take proper action towards the truth of how to take action into your own wants and desires. If you want to learn more about the natural laws, check out the KABBALAH program. It's done in my description box. So you have the message is the world is neutral, meaningless, waiting for me to give it my meaning. Whichever meaning I give, it will be my perception, my point of view. The meaning I give, it will be that frequency that I am connected to, and that becomes my reality. So that's one of the awareness that the natural law gives you into how you perceive situations and your own feeling frequencies. So if you want to learn more about all of this, all of the programs are vital for you to invest in so that you can get greater awareness of oneself and your connection. Okay, now let's get messages from your person. These messages are maybe a mirror to your own wants and desires. Okay. I wish I could communicate how I feel. It's hard. So that's your person or you may have the same feeling frequency of having a hard time speaking your truth to others. I love you, I just don't say it. This is in reverse. Perhaps this is something that you're waiting from your person to communicate to you. You also have I fear you will reject me. So asking yourself the truth of the matter, if you're rejecting your path, if you're rejecting your person, if you're rejecting oneself, of your emotions of your wants and desires, and are people pleasing, and therefore not taking action nor speaking about the truth of your connection and of all of this awareness that you've received with this connection that you have with your person. Perhaps you're not, what is that word? You're not feeling that you resonate with things and situations that you resonated before, and still continuously doing these things that are not serving you any good. So therefore you have here the Hermit mode. It's time for you to contemplate into what's for you and what is not. Okay, into what you want and what you don't want anymore, and to break from that protectiveness, that guardness, and removing the mask and looking outward into more possibilities and taking action. Okay, all of these programs help you achieve this. Check out the playlist, check out everyone in my subscription list, and the Facebook group. The link is down in my description box. Thank you for checking in, and see you next time.